Howdy y'all, Redneck Sparky here. Alongside the launch trailer release for Warzone Pacific yesterday, Call of Duty also released the roadmap for what we can expect within Season 1. I'm pretty stoked about the new map. I'm pretty excited about getting new things and trying the new metas out. So as we go through this today, let me know down in the comments what you think. If you like the content, I'd appreciate a like, and if you really like it and want to see other things, hit that subscribe button for more. Without further ado, let's hop right in with the roadmap. Of course, we all know Caldera is the new map for Warzone Pacific, and we can expect a lot of new gameplay coming from that. No more of that same old on Verdansk. However, we will still have Rebirth Island, and that is going to be something that will stay through on Warzone Pacific variously as we go forward. We'll also expect 40 new weapons or more, a new gulag, which looks like it's sort of in a mining cave with an old shack in there. We'll have new contracts on Caldera, new public events. We'll have Vanguard Resurgent, which is familiar with Rebirth Island. We'll also have Vanguard Royale, which is going to be an independent Vanguard only type battle royale where you can't use Call of Duty, Cold War, or Modern Warfare weapons or operators. But we'll also still have that Battle Royale, which incorporates the Modern Warfare and Cold War operators and weapons. So you have options there. We'll also have new combat vehicles like the squad vehicle and the cargo truck, not to mention the fighter plane. Now, I'm a little cautious that this fighter plane is still going to offer a lot of kamikaze opportunities, but I'm optimistic that maybe they won't be as accurate because it would seemingly have to be pretty close to the ground in order to really hit somebody with that, survive, and then finish them off. With multiplayer in Vanguard, we're expecting 2 new maps, Paradise, where you can have 6v6, 8v8, or 12v12, as well as Radar, which is going to be a 6v6, 7v7, 8v8, or 14v14. And they've said that Radar is a remake of the Modern Warfare 3 Dome map, so that's pretty cool. We're also going to have Control as a new mode, which I believe may be a returning mode from previous Call of Duties. We're going to have 2 new perks and a new lethal to come. If you're into zombies, there's going to be a new objective called Purge. There's going to be new covenants, new weapons, new challenges. There's going to be a Tomb of Rituals feature added. Von List's office will be included in the season. There's going to be added support kill streaks and, of course, weapon updates. Throughout the Warzone and Vanguard update, we can expect to see 3 Task Force Trident operators, Francis, Lewis, and Isabella. We're going to see 5 total new weapons, the Cooper Carbine, the Sawtooth, the Katana, the anti-tank rifle, and the whale gun. And most of all, I'm excited for that whale gun because it looks like a pretty sick SMG. Of course, there's going to be new bundles as well throughout the season and on. And of course, there's going to be new bundles that are going to be included in the season and beyond. So keep a lookout to see what those new bundles are. If you're not tracking, you should be. If you own Vanguard, you can drop in December 8th at 9 a.m. Pacific time to start the new Pacific map called Caldera. If you don't own Vanguard, you're going to have to wait one more day on December 9th at 9 a.m. for you to be able to drop in. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for those of us that own Vanguard, so if you want to be one of the first ones to play, I definitely recommend buying Vanguard. If you don't want to spend that money and you just want to play it for free, you can wait until December 9th where it's free to play for everybody. With the Battle Pass, 3 of the 5 weapons that we're expected to see this season are going to be included. It is a little odd, but it also includes the 2 new perks included in the Battle Pass. I'm not sure if that means it's going to be a Battle Pass exclusive reward or if we get it within Season 1. But also there's going to be the new equipment, which we'll cover here in a moment. But of course, this is all free, so you don't have to pay to get the new weapons, the new perks, or the new equipment. There's going to be 30 free items overall, and some clan exclusive items, such as 300 COD points, some weapon blueprints, and more. If you're in a clan, you're going to have an additional 10% global XP boost. If you're not in a clan, just create one. Even if you're not looking to build a clan in a community of clan members, you can just create one and harvest that 10% XP boost. Now, if you play on PlayStation and you have PlayStation Plus, you're going to get an exclusive combat pack that includes an epic operator skin for Lucas Riggs, a legendary shotgun blueprint with 10 attachments, a legendary mermaid scale melee weapon blueprint, an epic emblem, a watch, sticker, calling card, and 60-minute double XP token. So pretty cool if you play on PlayStation. There's a little exclusive for you. With those 5 weapons throughout the season, the first one is the Cooper Carbine. It's an assault rifle. It's going to be at tier 15 of the Battle Pass. Free, of course, it says. It's an American hybrid rifle with SMG-like properties. It's short range and easy control with a fast fire rate. Second, we've got the Gornko anti-tank rifle, sniper rifle. It's available at tier 31 of the Battle Pass. Simply put, it's going to hit enemies hard. It's a semi-automatic rifle. It's going to have the most damage per shot of any of the ballistic-based weapons, capable of one-shotting any enemy in multiplayer with ease. I expect that in Warzone, this is probably going to be the new Kar 98 replacement as we're used to in the Verdansk map. Perhaps it'll be that 2-shot headshot kill that we love to use. You know, 1 kill to down, 1 kill to clean up. But of course, time will tell. We've also got the Sawtooth melee weapon, which is going to be available at tier 37 of the Battle Pass. It looks pretty awesome, but with the nerf to melee weapons, I'm not expecting to see a whole heck of a lot of people still using melee weapons as frequently as we did in recent years. However, it is an alternative as a secondary melee weapon. We've also got the Katana melee weapon, just the single sword versus the dual that we have in Modern Warfare and Cold War currently. It is going to be a single-edged Japanese longsword, just like we all know that a katana sword is. So another melee weapon for you there. Now the weapon I'm most excited for is the Wellgun SMG. This is going to be something similar to the Sten for default ammo, something that's extremely compact, and what they're saying is relatively balanced. Now you can get the Katana and Wellgun in Season 1 either by completing challenges or through a store bundle, so keep your eyes out for those. But talking about the Battle Pass, Call of Duty said that there's over 120 items that you can get through the free Battle Pass. Of the 100 tiers in Season 1, several of those tiers are going to have the 2-for-1 stacked rewards like we've seen recently. Now, in the Battle Pass, of course, it's going to include weapon blueprints, but you're also going to get that 1,300 COD points returned back to you when you complete it. Some of the rewards from the Battle Pass will include highlighted intros and kill cam vanities. Those are things that you can just customize how you look whenever it comes to showcasing your operator. But of course, those weapon blueprints and operator skins that we've mentioned before. Of those weapon blueprints, we've got the Headhunter and Assault Rifle blueprint at Tier 5, the Dirt Digger and LMG blueprint free for clans at Tier 55, the Gargoyle Sniper Rifle at Tier 71, and of course the legendary Bullseye Handgun at Tier 81. This looks like a cursed revolver. I'm not sure who would use that. I'm sure there's people out there. I am going to try and give it a shot, but we'll see how it works. I'm just not sure that this is going to be worth a darn. It may be more of a vanity item than it is something to actually use. Now, of course, we've got several operator skins for some of the new operators and existing operators. Something to be expected as we go forward. Tier 95 and Tier 100, you can awaken the fire within your inner operator. The Season 1 Battle Pass ends with an explosion of legendary content, starting with the Hold the Line weapon blueprint for the new sniper rifle within the Battle Pass available at Tier 95. Following some more legendary items in the next few tiers, including 100 COD points for free at Tier 98, your reward for reaching Tier 100 is worthy of a true warrior, which includes the Awoken Legendary Francis skin. You don the mask of a fearsome fire legend with a legendary skin designed for the first Trident operator in the fight. Also, the Harvester Legendary Assault Rifle blueprint, the 10 attachment configuration for a new short-range assault rifle. The Harvester is all about pumping out hard-hitting damage against enemies and their technology with great speed and agility. And of course, you'll be able to showcase a new title, emblem, and charm, showing that you mastered the Season 1 Battle Pass. The most notable store bundle available on launch is the Pro Pack Skull Collector, which includes the Canopy Stalker skin for Roland, 2 legendary weapon blueprints, an animated calling card, an epic calling card, and an MVP highlight for multiplayer, as well as an epic watch. If you're not familiar with the Canopy Stalker skin for Roland, of course the image is on the screen, but also he is showcased in the gameplay trailer for Warzone Pacific. If you haven't seen that, the link's down in the description below. Now, we mentioned on the roadmap, we've got the 2 new maps. Paradise, it's described as a weapons testing site somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. It's a medium-sized 3-lane style map, so it looks pretty cool. But also the Dome remake from Modern Warfare 3, now titled Radar. It's the small radar station that we all know and love if you played MW3. It's going to offer a lot of fast-paced combat and a really run-and-gun style play. We're also going to have the competitively popular game mode Control returning to Vanguard multiplayer. This is a combination of search and destroy, hardpoint, and team deathmatch, where 2 teams alternate between attacking and defending fixed capture points with limited spawns. Basically, you have to capture both zones or eliminate all the defenders before the time limit to win. Otherwise, you lose. Now, right to the new perks and lethal equipment. First, Serpentine. This will reduce damage when sprinting. It's going to be a perk 1 slot available at tier 21 of the Battle Pass. I am curious how Serpentine will work in Warzone versus multiplayer. Will it affect your armor? Will it only affect the operator health? What is it going to do? But whenever you're trying to sprint away in those last-minute situations, I would expect it's going to help a little bit. Second, Intuition. This is going to allow your vision to pulse when enemies are nearby, even through walls. It's going to be available as a perk 1 option at tier 44. This has me a little nervous, especially in the Warzone sides, because we all know those corner campers that love to sit with a heartbeat and just know where people are. They never actually run and take a risk. Now, the new lethal equipment is a special incendiary grenade. This will obscure an area with white fog and burn anyone who comes close. This will be available at tier 39. Awesome, a new lethal option for us to use. Now, Call of Duty did clarify that this new incendiary grenade is going to have initial damage whenever it's detonated, so a large radius. If you're in that, you're going to get hurt when it goes off, but also it's going to give you burn damage for every second that you're in its range after that. But not only that, it's also going to scale the damage the longer somebody is in the area, and it will last for a longer time than that of the Thermite and Molotov cocktail. So I expect this is probably going to be something that's pretty widely used, and I gotta say, I'm probably going to attach it and run it whenever I get it. So if you want to check out the zombie side, I recommend you go to callofduty.com and look at everything that's dropping for that. Again, I'm just not a zombies fan. I prefer the original World at War style zombies that we saw more frequently in Cold War. But hey, if that's your thing, check it out. With the upcoming seasons, Season 1 launch is the kickoff for the festive fervor celebrations to come. They say that it's going to be pulse-pounding free content when the new year arrives. So as we get closer to the new year, expect to see a lot more info about festive fervor. But for now, all we know is it's going to be a holiday theme that will be added to the game later this month. Also with Season 1, we can see some additional prestige options to achieve across the first 200 levels. Specifically, at level 50, you'll get a new prestige, emblem, weapon blueprint, and battle pass tier skip. At level 100, you'll have prestige, emblem, battle pass tier skip. At 150, you'll have the prestige, emblem, and battle pass tier skip. At level 190, all season challenges will be made available. At level 200, a new prestige, emblem, battle pass tier skip, and master prestige calling card. From levels 250 to 1000, you'll have the ability to earn additional prestige levels if they were not reached during the preseason. So, with that, you'll have the opportunity to reach back to the things you didn't get done before Season 1 started and start knocking those out and grinding for those as well, if you so choose. Of course, since today is the last day of Verdansk, head in there now because Verdansk will be gone at 9 p.m. Pacific time, December 7th. That's today. So if you haven't hopped in there and had the last moments of Verdansk, the last hours of Verdansk, then definitely check it out. It's a limited time mode in Warzone that is active right now, and you only have about, from the time I'm recording this, less than 12 hours to hop in there and do it. All in all, that's what we're expecting that's out right now from Call of Duty for Season 1 for Vanguard and Warzone Pacific. Again, I'd love to hear what you think down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate a like. If you like the content, hit that subscribe button. If you want to know when I launch more content, hit that little bell for notifications. This is Redneck Sparky. I'm out.
Gas is closing in. Mission complete. Exfil is inbound now.
It's a war zone. It's a shootout every day.